Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. We are on part 4 of our I Collective campaign. We've managed to break at least some of the large armies. We've repelled a few invasions. We've picked up a bit of the territory to the east, the outcast capital. And there is another one down here that we're going to take really soon. This guy's not moving anywhere right now. But it's the end of month 2, week 4, day 7. Which I guess means it's now month 3? Question mark? Ended on that end turn, starting on that end turn. Big round here. For whatever reason, it does seem like they're opting to keep this plug. And I'm not going to say no to it. It gives me a little bit of room to bounce around more, so... we're going to have our scout guy over here pick up a little hex P. 1 to 4. What kind of spells does this guy have? It's actually a bit of a question. Does he have summon avatar? He does. Oh, towers. Crud. Well, that's a good start. We're off to a great start this morning. I thought I'd have a chance to summon before the tower fired. But, I don't know. Computer said no, I guess. Roguish. Cultists gain bonuses under this guy. Well, he's going to get all the troglodytes. East army. Counterattacks twice. Toxic blood. Viscous spit. We'll give it to that guy. You get staggering hits and weak spots. You get gains 1 luck with every attack. Deals basic attack damage to any enemy ignoring their defense. Cannot be targeted until the end of the round. Prevents the enemy from counterattacking. Take that guy. Double damage in melee. Enemies do not counterattack. You get bouncing glaives. I'm going to take them. These guys get parry. Always has positive morale. And increases morale. While this guy gets adrenaline surge. Whenever this creature morale triggers, its speed increases by 2. And its attack and defense decrease by 8. This guy does a lot more damage as well. Honestly, I think we're just going to go with the Vanguard here. Both got them bouncy blades, yeah. Lucifer, Age of Rising Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. For our Medusa Queens, you're a duelist. You've got countershot and marble arrows. Counterattacks when struck by a ranged attack. I'm definitely getting those, Medusa Queens. The Hydras, we can only get generic ones. And the Cave Dragons, also samesies. I'm also realizing I can't use all of these units because of my cultists. So I'll just keep the troglodytes in here, I think. Yeah, because they're both like the range 2 units. Okay. Well, you know, you live and you learn. Ba-da-da-da. His special thing, enemy loses all focus charges at the beginning of each battle round. Increases the level of all hero spells to maximum. You have basic intelligence, which is also a red unfeeling one. So let's go basic resistance. And we'll go advanced intelligence. Hero immediately levels up again. Begins learning neutral magic at lower levels. That's pretty cool. At the start of battle, learn all spells the enemy knows. Let's go astrology. I don't really want to mess around grabbing too much of this stuff right now because he's got things to do. I got to get these cities online. So you're going to come up into this town and pick up as much army as we can. Binders, fast guys, unspeakables, concubuses, arbiters, abyssals. All right, you're ready to party then. It's a new week, so I can grab all this like free stuff. You've got some sort of blade behind you, so let's just grab this. A crescent dagger. Spells ignore 30% of magic resistance. It's also an ethereal. I gotta get that to my main character for sure. For sure to be sure. I don't know yet how we're going to do it, but... So you have 2 of these Soul Weaver abilities. My problem is I don't really have access to undead units. So why don't we just upgrade this? This allows me to use like a second spell for almost free. And we'll keep grabbing loot with you. How do I get the new resources for building upgrades? All of these ones you get from like different clearing out all of those dungeons around the map. Is sort of the main way for them. Oh, you are already running out of cash. Money. Then you can also trade for them, though. That's the other trick. All right. So I want to clear this out if I can. You've got the big juicy army. Do I want to use any of these? Probably not. I could town portal her with that dagger. She could actually pick up the Dragonfather gear then. Keeper's Fortitude, Dwarven Fortitude. Knight's Honor. Yeah, because she's a bit more like melee focused. Does she need any of this? That's like a Pauper's Belt. That's a lucky coin. Yeah, you know what? I am actually going to say go to Deepwell. And then trade with him next turn. These homies are marching up, but they're also like picking up a bunch more troops. Thankfully, it's like low-level units. Low-level units. Low-level units. So where did the good army go? Here? Big chunky. Okay. Man, just being able to teleport around the map is super duper valuable. So switch the two of them. Now you have 3 out of 4 in this set. So if I can get one more of these, all allied spells have unlimited duration and creature abilities. That's nuts. That gives you 3 Dragonfather items. Let's give you the Voodoo Doll. And I guess the Orb of Dawn for now. I could also give you that Knight's Helmet. Knight's Honor, Knight's Armor, Honor, Knight's Honor. So you have 3 out of 5 here. +2 morale, +2 luck. Your chainmail kind of sucks. You have the Tranquil Glass. And Anesthesia. Dragonfather, Dragonfather, Dragonfather. -1 to enemy luck. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll pop these other ones over here. Inner Light and Twilight. Let's give you Twilight, which I think is a Nightshade spell anyway. I'm going to get rid of all these basic ones. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. There are 2 Inner Song items here. I guess I could give you this fish. Why not? Soulless Sash. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm happy with this. I mean, I guess the other question is, like, do I steal any of her units? I could. It would make my Doom stack even doomier. Just combine all the units into one army, right? That, like... There is a part of me that's thinking that might not be the stupidest idea. Because this guy is going on the offensive right now. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think you can go fully on the offensive. Full march! It's a chunky army. And I can probably upgrade most of her units. +2 knowledge. Nice. Upgrade these guys into unspeakables. Into binders. Into mathas. And, I mean, I could just have... Honestly, I could just teleport her back here now. Pick up some more of these dweebs. And then she can keep just, like, killing stuff around. That works for me. Give you advanced insight. This hero gains 100% law points if they know leadership doubled. You don't. So let's just give you even more XP. Because I really don't know what I am doing with you right now. You're gonna march down here with all your dragons and get even more dragons. And you're gonna grab schlots, mistresses, agitators, and an envoy. Here. Ooh, I can get the fancy guys here. I think I'll probably get the Abyssal Overseers because they have area strike. Summoning Will of the Abyss. Moment of Insanity makes an enemy attack a random character. This guy gets Control Mind. But I feel like attack a random target is kind of nice, especially if I can get like an archer or something. I just need more cash. Need more cash. Story of this campaign. Clippity clop, clippity clop. Oh, there was a Pandora's box there. Damn. On the bright side, I bet that means that guy has really good items now. Or potentially has really good items. Unfortunately, there's the main army. So we is going to have to baby step it. Rib cage armor. That sounds badass. 2 defense and then 25% total defense. Shadow of Death. Hell yeah. Compared to that, 15. 2 extra? Yes, please. This is also like my shadow character, so it makes extra sense. Beat-a-doom, beat-a-doom, beat-a-doom. Guess we'll take advanced logistics. They know scouting. They know arcane magic. You don't really know either of those. Let's just take terrain penalty. Now, this is a random artifact for a curse. Powerful curse. Maybe let's hold on to that. Maybe some doofus like Lord Rufus wants that powerful curse. Allows heroes to teach each other spell. The exchange of knowledge occurs on contact. Ooh. I like that. Or at least I like the sound of that. Okay. This is another city for us. And it's basically entirely maxed out. Which means we can actually upgrade our dragons here. Black dragon or ashen dragon. Fires a domain. Gives morale and luck to friendly creatures. All adjacent enemies always deal minimum damage. This guy also gets dragon flight. Let's go black dragon. So why not, right? Dominion of Puppeteers. Power of the Dragon Father. Pauper's Glory. Warrior's Strength. This guy doesn't really have any items right now. But honestly, I'm okay with that. You need to upgrade your guy here to an Abyssal Overseer. And then recruit another. Oh, you got him. Okay. why can't she leave the town? Huh? She doesn't have an option to leave. Oh, now she does. Okay. Just glitching out a bit. What we're going to do is we're going to get this poppers, this puzzle box, Pandora's box. Okay, I don't love that, but you get 10,000 XP and a scholar's wisdom item. For those who know that they know nothing. Tranquil glass, wizard's might. You're a real mixed bag here. Lady, that was not as good as I was hoping. Let me tell you. I gotta tell you, that is not as good of an item as I was hoping for. So the question now is, do I come down here to fight this guy with potentially 250 horse riders and potentially 100 chain mistresses? I ain't sure that I can beat him. Not with the current army. Defeat your better self to coalesce the illusion into a grail allows the hero to build unique and wondrous buildings in a city. This is the artifact you need to build the firmament's abyss. Cause all your city dwellings to produce 100% extra units. Okay. Wow, that's extremely valuable. So the center place probably always has this mirage in the dead center. When controlled by the player, increases the level of all nightshade spells, all primal spells, all daylight spells. Okay. Noted. There must be more of those. Yeah, all arcane spells. Wow, so the center area has some really, really good loot in them. This area has also not been touched at all. This actually means I might not be that far behind them. I have enough. I can take the city. And then I can defend inside the city. Cool. You got any cool artifacts in here? Wizard's Might, Shadow of Death. Heroic Strike reduces target's counterattacks to 0. Wow. Scholar's Wisdom. Shamanic Soul. 3-player map. The other AI is dead, so technically you definitely aren't far behind first place AI. There we go. Oh, you could just drag and drop them there. So at least I can hide in that city. Niara's Veil creates fog of war in a 12 square radius around the hero. Cool. So the Nightshade stuff also is like giving me unique spells here. I didn't realize this. Okay. Just want to check all these for... Yeah, okay, you have a bunch of recruitments we can do. Oh, you don't have disturbing summoning rights. You don't have enough alchemical dust. Okay. Cult Aspire 2. Okay, so we could, I'll do that. At least upgrade these guys. I think I'm going to switch them to votaries now, though, at this point. Branch lots. Concubines. Oh, you can also see, like, if the color is lit up, shows if you have them unlocked. You guys have everybody. You guys have everybody. You guys have everybody. You guys have everybody. But there are definitely buildings I need to be building. So I guess that's it for now. I'm a bit worried about this. Excuse me. They will get a buff. Because, like, they've come out of a combat successful. Yeah, he's going to come straight for me. Okay, it does look like I also get some trash units in here as well, which I'm grateful for. Tower salvo, tower salvo, tower salvo. What? 0 damage? Uh... 34 defense. Well, it's not too unreasonable. 25-26 versus 46-36. So my Schloths are much better than them. Honestly, I feel like those 35 arbiters and those 52 concubines are the mega threat. I could rock that optical illusion. Man, I kind of wish I took that ability that's like you're not allowed to cast melee stuff. Deals 660 magic damage to all creatures on the target hex and pulls up to 2 hexes away in every direction. Pulls the furthest affected target towards the center. What was the other one Doriath's Tide. Speed and initiative to all friendly creatures. -1 speed and initiative to all enemies. Dispels all negative movement restricting effects from friendly creatures and all positive movement effects from all enemies. Honestly, I think I'm just going to start with Optical Illusion. On a map like this, I feel like range is going to be king. And I'm going to try that. Oh, okay, so it lied. It did do damage. Minus 30% melee damage taken. $109 of them dead. Wow. Might as well. They ain't gonna be doing a lot. Really not sure who to go for here. That didn't seem like it did any damage, which is fantastic. 8 to 10, 13 to 16. That does like 122 against them. I feel like Arbiter versus Arbiter is a good idea. And these cultists can probably... Does not correct magic features, undead, and constructs. Have you been hit with something? Why can't I use this ability right now? Oh, there we go. I guess I'm just dealing with this thing where it's stacking everything weirdly. You get high morale and get to double cast, I guess, on him. Just don't love. I guess we'll move you up. Fascinatingly enough, my Schloth cannot get to the back row, which it normally can. So I think I'm just going to move it to prep for another round. And honestly, I think like 1 hex on those guys. Focus down you, and let's like kill the one of them. Sick, dude. That is not what I clicked to do at all. God damn. Not one stinking bit did I click that. Why did that disselect, I wonder, or yuck. UI does need some work. If you don't see if it clicked it or if it worked or not. Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be a major cost on us here. Losing those slothy boys is pretty big. Damn, 54 of them gone. Oh, I didn't realize you could cast that ability at range like that. Tentacled. Zap, zap. Whiff. My God summon is not doing as good as he used to. That's for darn tootin'. Shoot him. So he attacked that obstacle there, which is kind of interesting. Boy, I guess you might as well go for him. This is certainly turning poorly. Yeah, I really don't know what happened on that last round with that. Can't have more than one unit. Damn. I was gonna like summon those guys, but now that this guy is so wounded, he really can't make much of a meal out of anything. Would have probably been really smart if I had healed him there. Oh! You can just walk right through the door. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that that was going to be something you could do. Well, I'm completely effed. Why doesn't that... I can't get all of them with that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, it is going to hit my own guy, though, too. Oh, yeah, man, we're totally licked here. There's nothing I can do about that. Crudité. I mean, I think I can flee. Gross. Wow, man, they really powered up on me here, that's for sure. Yeah, I didn't realize they'd just be able to walk through that gate. Chuck him back outside at least. Try to kill some of them. You know what to look for, it's fine, but it's not identifiable enough, yeah. Goof. Okay, I have to flee. We get one attack in with this guy. Oh, you can't cast that on yourself? So this is the other thing, is I should be using this reposition stuff more often to make sure that my people are free. Oh, god damn it. I'm dead. Of course, she had a debuff, so she took damage at the start of her turn and died. That hero's permanently dead. I just lost the game. I for sure just lost. Yeah. All right. Well, I might as well take this powerful curse to see what happens. Flag of Truce. What does that mean? Wearer keeps their army whenever they flee from battle. Well, that's pretty dope. That would have been great to have on that character just then. You're also cursed, but like, I don't know what the curse means. Like, I don't know where you see the curse. Rage quit. No, not quite. I mean, I'll see if we can get together some kind of army here, but I really don't look good. Do we have any? Okay, this guy's got a bit of a stack. Logistics, battle magic, intelligence, arcane magic, scouting, battlecraft, thaumaturgy. 20% ranged damage. I'll take this one. I gotta be honest, I don't know what this hero has, so logistics, battle magic, intelligence, logistics. All right, well, it's good for one of your things. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I don't know what to do with this army. Okay, this is my city now. The flag color didn't update, so I got a little confused. So we'll let this guy keep crushing. The hero can learn tier 5 spells without needing to learn the corresponding magic school. Well, that's kind of fun. Allows to convert all global map points into mana. I'll give you that maximum mana one. I'll also give you basic recruitment because it's super, super good. Oh, man. Shit. Really lost some good gear with that. It's a really tough one to lose. Apathy quit. Well, again, I mean, if they come up here and start taking my cities and I can't defend, then it's over, you know? But as far as I'm concerned, if I was on the offense, I don't know, you could put units in a spot. That's cool. If I was on the offense and all that's really happened is they've put me on defense, I'm not too bummed about it. That's gonna just happen. Right, movement. Don't. Oh, there's a ton of units in here. You're gonna have to play delivery, I think. To misses down here. Or to this guy. You know what? Let's do it to this guy, and then we can teleport him over. I want to upgrade these guys to... I want to upgrade these guys to votaries. Can't store everybody here. Too many different kinds. All right, if that's the case, can we... Dope. That's great. Good ability. Assemble. Allows me to throw all my troops over here across range. Most of my troops. Unfortunately, not all of my troops. Akbar's signet. You have all the poppers stuff, right? Yeah. Reinforcements, magic damage. +2 knowledge here is probably better than that spell power. I guess that +1 speed is the way to go. There are some like build stuffs that I have not figured out yet. That's for darn sure. Well, I guess at least you can deliver a big abyssal guy down to him. And you can then town portal over to Deepwell. I gotta be honest, I'm not convinced that I still even have an army that can do this. Don't have the upgrades for the Mistress of Chains here either. So I maybe should have teleported to that place instead. She's got a lot of mana. We can certainly afford that. All right. And then this guy. Oh my God, there's Pandora's box over here. Also better recruitment. Tier 1, 2, and 3 friendly attacks increased by 25% of the hero's attack and defense. Let's get those veterans instead. +1 to all stats. I mean, it's good, but it's certainly not the end of the world. We'll keep going town. We might be able to get another town down here as well, so. Ever had a Chelsea, Tarsh? Not that I can think of. Sounds pretty good, though. I know a couple Chelseas that I'd describe as tarts. You know what I mean? But if you talk about a baked good, I ain't so sure. Beer fountain. Stables. Car. Warlord's Tale, traveling circus. We'll go leaps and bounds. God, I still feel like we're really like pushing our luck on everything right now. But I truly don't know what to do with you. I think I'm actually just going to perk you in this town right now. I'm going to have you come all the way over here and actually literally sit in town. You are fully perked. Orb of Destruction. +1 damage for each point of the hero's attributes. Well, that's kind of nice. +10 movement points. Heroic Strike kills 1 more unit. Works up to creatures up to tier 7. To replace my shoddy shield. It's a whey caramel tart. Like a caramel tart just with like whey powder in it? I mean, sounds okay. Did Agent have to do more save scumming? No, I didn't save scum. I just lost a very important battle. I lost a very important battle for very stupid reasons. Abyssal envoys grow faster. All friendly creatures treat all terrains as native. Wow. Only need 1 more point here to unlock the next row. But I guess we might as well go with that one. Your Schism heroes start a day with max communion level. Just like 1 time? During the battle, enemy loses 1 focus charge per round. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okie dokie. This is the fight. This is the win or lose fight. Yeah, this guy's nothing. This guy's everything. It's not a great sign. I'm going to perk this guy here. Try to kill him. Actually, let the Mistress of Chains do that. We still got a lot of Bewitchers. Yeah. All right. That's good, though. They're attacking the trash troops. Maybe I can. Don't have summon avatar. Target creature immediately and uncontrollably attacks the closest random target within its attack radius, whether it's friendly or enemy. Summon Star Child. Target enemy takes 30% damage from any source for 4 rounds. Enemies cannot use... Target enemy cannot use ranged attacks. If you upgrade this, it affects all creatures. Honestly, let's just cast that on you. Then maybe I could drop some of these other chumps. Why my book is still showing up here. Can I cast other spells? I can. Oh, but they're really expensive. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I have like 300 mana here. I could drop it like it's hot. Target and all adjacent enemies. All targets initiative reduced by 1. All target speed. Oh, hell yeah. Can you cast that there? Oh, does it have to be in melee range? Yeah, okay, because it's an attack modifier. Interesting. Defensive siege, yes. What is a Star Child? I don't know. Do you want to find out? That's a Star Child. Ranged attack with Blink and Area Strike. Select 3 hexes as star falls to each of them, dealing magic damage to the target hex and all adjacent creatures. Wow. That's pretty useful for this battle, actually. You know what? I'm gonna shoot you a bunch. My walls! Waiting. 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 Oh, I thought that was my other electric jellyfish. Hit them, I guess. Come over here. I could attack these guys through the wall, I think. Starfall. Hi, Morel. Starfall. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't dealt with this big guy at all yet, which is of some concern. You're immune to magic damage, right? Yeah. Rude. Why did I skip turn? What the hell? Is there a hotkey for skipping turn that I'm pushing by accident or something there? Oh, there's no controls page. I'm wondering, like, is shift also skip turn, which is really stupid if it is, and my keys are just too sensitive? One big battle decides the game. Yeah, it would be better if you could revive heroes. I mean, like, certain heroes kind of have the ability, but doesn't seem like a ton of them do. Blocks active abilities until the end of the round. How many? No, you can't do jack. It's fine. That's good. Pure damage there. Getting kills as well. Yeah, I'll let you get that kill. Great. A lot of my units are still in the green, which is really nice. Oh, yeah. Hi, Morel. Love getting that double attack. Oh, my God. Okay, W is weight. And again, it's just like literally my keys are so sensitive that I'm accidentally pushing it. So maybe shift is skip turn. Can I get you there? I can. Nice. A bit of pure damage. Dude, they're loving attacking this weak little guy, which I think is really interesting. It seems like the computer has some sort of preference for like fighting the units that are the weakest first. You can't really do anything, actually, so I don't really know why I'm attacking you. Interesting also that he seems to be catapulting different sections of the wall every single time instead of focusing on like one area. Not quite sure what the logic is there. Excellent. 2 more of them dead. Homie keeps tanking like a champ. Hi, Morel. Heroes usually specialize between either warfare or magic. There are some rare cases where level both. I mean, it is kind of... I find it weird that, like, your hero isn't in the battle. I mean, I guess you get heroic strike. But it doesn't really... Well, I guess it is pretty strong. Maybe it's also stronger if you're a more melee-focused hero. She is pretty melee-heavy, so... Well, I guess actually she's, like, really balanced is her thing. Loving it. That's probably the end of them. Almost. Rude. Do this here. Yeah, these guys seem much better than the other cultist variants. What else do we have? Sleep. Probably vulnerability on this guy would be good. Give him an extra 30% damage. You're skipping turn. Yeah, you're still locked up for quite a while. That sucks. He summoned 7 of those off those dead jellyfish. So goddamn many. I'm gonna heal you at least. Well, seeing as you're the only one who can attack me. I'm kind of curious, like, can the computer creatures attack walls? Starting to get the vibe that, like, maybe they can't. Start picking down these bewitchers in the back. This is actually going relatively okay. The extra 7 of these guys is not so great. It's hardly the end of the world. Oh, I should have done Starfall there. Whoops. Pass. Sure. Sure. That worked out pretty well. 1 hex radius. Kill one of you. Kill one of you. Get my wall smashed up. Start going for you in the back. Chipping away at them. It's admittedly a little bit slow. Here we go. True damage splash. These guys, yeah, these guys aren't so bad if you can do, like, the proper damage to them, it seems. I mean, he's just, like, forced to skip turn constantly, so... Honestly, at this point... Wow, that did nothing. Annoying. But okay. Oh, right. This guy does AoEs. Let's Gonna heroic blast them. Shoot them a few more times. Almost got you down. Ooh, okay. Starfall also hits my own characters. Hooray! We're not dead yet. What happened to all my items? I should have gotten a lot more items out of that based on the fact that they had recently killed my hero. Oh, I didn't get any of those items. I did get the Shadow of Death boots, though, which are pretty nice. You only get equipped items. The inventory is just gone. Oh, man, that sucks. An extra turn of not dying, right? Guessing versus the high tier units, you want to try to use pure damage. Their defense is high and some are immune to damage. Yeah, so it's funny that, like, cultists are really good against those big guys. Keeper's Fortitude. Don't you have another Keeper's Fortitude? I'm sure somebody else has a Keeper's Fortitude item. But hey, look. We love to fight another day. It's good news for all of us. You're almost level 15. So close. There you go. I mean, honestly, expert economy. 5 alchemical dust daily. This bonus is doubled if the hero has insight. Which you don't, but I can get it. This hero counts as an additional marketplace when trading prices. Oh, I didn't know that every marketplace you had gives you better price. I'm obviously going to take that alchemical dust daily, because that's nuts. Save up for those abyssal envoys. Let's just bring you back to town, son. Leave your guns behind. Okay, basically everyone is in a spot right now to get more loot, get more characters. Ba-da-da-dum. Nightshade magic is another one of these unfeelings, so I'll actually give you that. And then we'll keep working our way in to get the rest of that looty booties. Wow, I kind of can't believe we won that fight. I am a little bit surprised. Full disclosure, I kind of thought we were done for. But now, we're not yet done for. All right, there's not really much to build in there, so Xiao Shan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. It's another week. Alchemical dust is really hard to get, yeah. Being able to get 5 daily is kind of bonkers. That looks like a fat stack. It's no worse than kind of what we just fought. Which, you know, isn't to say it's not still a fat sack, but... Okay, what are you grabbing here? Might as well just put you right up in here. Votaries. Mathkas. Unspeakables. Arbiters. Concubines and envoys I can't add in because they actually need upgrades, but I can at least recruit them in the meantime. And then we can come down and start dealing with this dweeb. Oh my god, we're actually going to be able to take the central city with this army. Assuming that other huge doom stack doesn't come up and fight us, which it might. You never know. If I was the city, where would I be? It's not that way. Okay, we're gonna grab stingers. Concubi, cultists, and I guess generic riders here. All right, well, it's better than nothing. Also improve our abyssal envoys a little bit. So, sorry, she's got to pop out. And nobody's really in the capital right now either. So part of me is like, why don't I teleport her back there? That way I can upgrade all the stuff she's got on her right now. Give you Mistress of Chains. Give you Mathkas. Good. And then we can do big recruitments. Unspeakables. Mistresses. Arbiters. Abyssal Overseers. Oh, yeah. So now she's a pretty juiced up army too, actually. And level 15. And like pretty good stats. Pretty good items. I'd like to get her those boots so that she could do the Shadow of Death ability here. She would lose Dragonbone, but I think that's okay. Lord Rufus. Man, I ain't so sure what to do with you. I could probably teleport you over here and take some of these fights. If you have teleport. But you don't. You're not a high enough level yet. Alright, there's like magic wheels and stuff down here we can visit with him. Don't. We already picked up that cursed item as well. Alright. Why don't I like send you down here and just fly you over the cliff? Then I could combine my two heroes together and we'd be in a much better place. Nerd! Hello! Bonjour, welcome. Thank you for joining us. What a lovely little raid train. Boss Canary, hello, hello. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Ooh. I was enjoying watching you Mega Bonk earlier today. It was a lot of fun. It definitely made me want to go pick up that game. You were influencing me successfully. Giving me the influence. Can I just Gate of Light through this? I think I can. Yes. Cool. Wow. Oh, nice. And like multiple people can actually Gate of Light. So, man, if that's the case, we could even kill these guys off. Welcome on in, folks. We're playing a little Heroes of Might and Magic today. We are playing as the Schism faction. We actually just won a huge fight after losing a huge fight. And have kind of broke the back of the enemy army. So I'm hoping that we can actually start pushing them back now. Nothing is guaranteed, though. It has been an absolute bloodbath so far. Just the way I like it. Bloody. Quick check of all these buildings. Yeah, I could do you. What do we need for these guys? Also alchemical stuff. I really should just start going to the alchemical trader and trading off like ore and wood. We'll have to do that moving forward. Need to raid and run. Hope you've been enjoying the demo. It's been very good. It's hard to believe this is the demo because it just feels like a full release. So, Megabon, crazy good. Okay, I def gotta check that out. Looked like it had major one more turn energy. This is insane one more turn energy. Yeah, we could beat him for sure. Most definitely. We're going to come up here. We're going to stop this guy to start. Toast. Give me your booty looty. Your looty booties. And then I'm going to dust as much of this as I can right now. You've got a bunch of like repeat items here, like straw hats. 14 alchemical dust. 14 alchemical dust. Popper's Glory. Like, I don't need any more of those. I already have that full set. Borolot's tail, Borolot's head, Borolot's heart. Part of me is wondering, Borolot's claw. If I have all 4 of these equipped, that feels like that should be a set, but I guess it's not. I could put that Garrote on, but I'd lose my last Popper's bonus, so I don't think I will. I do want to get rid of a lot of this stuff. You have 1 attack right now. 14 alchemical dust for all of these. You know what? Get rid of them all. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of that. Now we're cooking in dust. 162 dust. What's the capital not have? Bloated mansion. Upgraded arbiters. If I wanted to, I bet I could also get upgraded hydras and or dragons. Don't tell me I just crashed. Jonathan Skyfell, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Okay, that's fine. I just hit X. I mean, I might as well. Now I technically have access to all the best units. Where the hell is this guy's city? It's got to be up here then. Okay. This would upgrade all my Nightshade spells, which would be pretty good because I use a lot of them. Logistics, insight, economy, nightshade. I have to take one of these. She's nightshade. I could give her daylight. I think she has the daylight item. That's really good. Extra movement points if you know logistics. Well, I do know that. Squads on the global map take less cost to join. Bonuses doubled if you have economy. And arcane magic. Bonuses for summon avatar, which I actually don't have on you. I'm going to take daylight magic. And then we'll upgrade that as well. Mega Buck meant Mega Bonk. Silly autocorrect. Chthonic has a rumor of being Eldritch and Lovecraftian, but it all means subterranean. I did not know. Alright, that guy's army's not too bad. This guy's army's a little tough. But not terrible. Stats are pretty low on these heroes. And I actually don't know where their other guy has gone, if they have any other heroes. I might be able to start pushing it. Is that worth going up there for that? This is defense and XP. I could at least get those. I think I should combine. I'm safer with one mega army. The real question is like, who gets it? It's probably Tolketh. Heroic Strike deals 40 damage plus 5 more for every 3 hero levels. I didn't actually realize that. Masterful Umbral Grip, which deals 100% damage. Effective spell power is increased by 1 for every 3 hero levels. Dude, I have not even noticed that spell. So I could drop poppers from you. And give you, like... I basically could swap this item set. Give you Knight's Armor and Shadow of Death. You have all these nice luck-based things. But I think that's mostly just because you have the Popper set. There's also the Voodoo Doll and the Flag of Truth. Alright, here's the thing. I can't have Poppers and Shadow of Death at the same time. She is higher level. Yeah, I think better stats in general, too. So let's move everything over. Wow, that's so many units. That worked pretty well. So I'm going to give you that. So that's Knight's Honor. We'll have to give you... You just picked up Daylight Spell, so we'll keep you with the Orb of Dawn. But I think I'll switch the Voodoo Doll over to you. You both have Runestones. I feel like Borleth's Hand we can definitely get rid of. Let's sell off that And that, and a second rope belt. I don't need. Second set of dragon bones. I don't need. What else? Dwarven fortitude. Popper's glory ring has to go. Hero spell power or +1 attack and defense. That's kind of hard to say. I guess let's go Dwarven fortitude. And a bunch of these could be upgraded right now. So 3 out of 5. You're 1 out of 2 for warrior's belt. Inner Song, Shamanic Soul. I have 2 Inner Songs, but they're the same set. So let's sell one of those. I have 2 lucky coins. I don't need that either. Dwarven Fortitude. +1 speed to all friendly creatures. Or... this needs... You need all 4 of these. So that's, like, not necessarily that good. Keeper's Fortitude. That I could do, though. +2 defense. And then... Yes. +2 defense. That's a set. +4 defense. That gets her 25. Because she also has... This rib cage that gives 25% defense. That's really good. This is a much better build, so. The horror of being underground. Might be worth recruiting more heroes. Yeah, I mean, we just lost one, so I could have some that just like go around and level up some stuff. The problem is right now is I don't really have the troops for the heroes, so it's a bit of a weird balancing act. You have Power of the Dragonfather as well. 1, 2, and... What is your third part of that? Oh, the boots. All right. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this setup, I think. Keep with the daylight spells. Scholar's Wisdom doesn't really matter too much on you. I guess I could give you +1 HP to all friendly creatures. I don't think that's going to matter much either, but you know what? Why not? Increases maximum manage pool by 10 for each point. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy enough with this. I think the other little flip thing I'm probably going to do here is maybe upgrade some of these. +1 defense, +1 defense, +1 attack, +1 attack, +1 luck, +1 defense, +1 HP. Maybe not, actually.
Knowing I can use that for other stuff.
Jared, thank you so much. Half pint, thank you for bullying. 16 months, I much appreciated. English is like my 4th language, leave me alone. Disregard that statement. Not allowed. All right, you're safe. Keep it sacred. Keep it safe. You could come over here and upgrade your daylight spells, but honestly, I think you're just going to come down this way. And we're going to go for this capital. This will be a big pull if we can manage it. You're all spent. You have troops. You also have troops. many troops, in fact. As do you. Shoot, which one of these am I using? Guile 2333. 2333. Chthonics or Infernals. Poisonous Blood, Regeneration, all heads on deck. Weakening Venom, Growing Teeth, Sweeping Strike. Let's go with Chthonics. And then I think we said Black Dragons for these. So that's the other fun thing, is this guy should be able to pick up a really juicy army of underground units from this side of the map. I guess we could. We could absolutely grab another hero, you know? Masterful Carapace. I guess the question is, are heroes different in every place? It doesn't look like it. I'd love like an outcast hero instead of one of these guys. So I don't know, maybe I'll just visit a tavern or something instead. I know that we have taverns on the map, such as here. I think that's our only one. Well, you know what? You got a lot of time, so you might as well make your way over there. Yes. Okay, I think we actually have, like, broken the back of the armies. And now we're starting to snowball up ahead of them. Battle? This is unfortunate, because I also don't really know how this army works. You have 106 infernal troglodytes. Yeah, you really do look like you have quite a few more troops than me here. Perhaps I should have fled this. Could just like chain lightning them. I don't know what a Quillen is. This is primal magic to level 4. Typically, I would say something like, why don't we buff on the first round, but... like, shut down that Medusa if I really wanted to. Target-friendly creature deals 100 pure damage upon attack and restores the same amount of HP. Does not revive fallen units 2 rounds. Woo! These are some fun spells. Honestly, I think let's go with the chain lightning, and I'm just going to start it down here at the bottom. That feels like it was probably the right choice. He's going with Carapace. Thick hide. Bouncing glaives to 2 targets. Yeah, you're not really doing a lot of damage here, are you, missus? Each attack reduces the target's defense by 2 until the end of battle. Oh. So... yeah, I think I'd rather the debuffs right now. Just get them stripped down a little bit. First round Berserk is super funny. Certainly a choice. This guy can move forward. Yeah, 9 versus 4. Woof. We're gonna have some woofs. Hit the target and all adjacent enemies for 50%. I feel like just kill off the Medusa. Tap it with the heroic strike. Hit the target and everyone behind it. I'm gonna have to let this guy wait. You're just a cultist, which is kind of funny that you're in this squad. This is like a cultist character is why. Cultist hero. But I only have 6 cultists. Really should have just parked them and taken something a lot better. Try to avoid getting slammed by that dragon. Oh, of course, he's just going to do that. Well, that makes sense. Cone strike. Until the end of the next round, deals 100 melee damage when attacked in melee. Gives 1 morale and luck to friendly creatures and reduces enemy morale and luck by 1. Well, I think let's go here and cone strike. What? Oh, okay. Or I guess go there and cone strike. Oh. It ain't feeling great. I could put a Star Child up here. Honestly, maybe that's the best choice. Yuck. Interesting that Underground, like all of their abilities basically don't spend focus charges. Okay, he teleports on the Star Child. You go for that Black Dragon. Slither away. It's nice. I guess you might as well just plug them. I'm feeling super great about the run of this round right now. He's done a good job keeping like all of his guys separated as well. Rude. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Let's flee. No reason to lose that hero right now. Not when there are plenty of new units for them to grab. Oh, 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 oh. with all of these, you can merch down here, pick up the other ones, and then upgrade the units you just picked up as well. And you'll be in a much better space. That's fine. That's just like a 5,000 gold setback. You're going to go looking for heroes. Can't believe they haven't been glued to this demo yet. Their army rosters are like 3. There's four armies you can play as right now, which is a lot for also what is effectively a full game. Like, it's kind of nuts how much content is in here. This Necropolis guy is really not useful for me. You're a big army, and you're a big army. So you're upset that I have brought down my death stack. This much is clear to me. I'm about equal to that guy's army. And I think I'm a little bit stronger than that guy's army. I could hit this guy and then teleport away. Or I could hit this guy, take 0 damage, pick up some magic scrolls, and then go kill this guy. That's right, because I have communion levels, and I have expert communion. So I get a bonus 5% troops in every fight. I will just take this. Also get a level up out of it. Kills the target summoned creature or all temporary units in a chosen stack. During battle, enemy uses 1 focus charge at the beginning of each round. Or heroic strike deals an extra 20% damage. Your thing is all about heroic strike. Meaning, if I can give you an extra 20% damage on that, that slaps. Why not? Let's take advanced diplomacy too. 25% to your army power, 70% cost of surrender. So here's the thing is I really only want to use my heroes faction, so... But I don't think I'm going to run into any of those characters. Do you know Battlecraft? No. I'll go folk hero. Ooh, a dragon sword. Allied creatures are immune to negative effects with 5 of those. That's pretty nice. I'd like to watch the auto battler do those perfect battles. Yeah, right? I would definitely take a watch option, that's for sure. Let's get rid of these poppers items as well here. You can see they're not coming into battle with very good items anymore, so... Vampires being the final tier is interesting. They used to only be like tier 3. AI uses the same auto battler. Yep. You lose far 2 units compared to when you do actual battles unless you cheese with magic. I find I take a lot less damage if I fight the battles manually. It's just that it takes time. Yay! We got Ray's Edge. Mother Superior, Excommunicators, Noble Cav, and Sunspare. Hierophants and Sun Heralds, or Archangels and Apotheosis. Well, these guys look dope as hell. I think I'm gonna have to go with those Archangels, probably. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, man. This Dawn faction looks awesome. Swordsman, Guard Captain, Sun Aegis, Double Strike and Range Defense. Aegis and Anointed. Friendly creatures take minus 30% range damage. Crossbowmen, Ostringas, and the Marksman. Sharpshooter. Double shot. You also get piercing shot. I'm going to take Marksman. Guardian Griffin or Temple Griffin. Alert has endless counterattacks. Counterattacks twice per round. Counterattacks each time an adjacent enemy attacks a friendly creature. Yeah, okay, definitely that. Light Weavers, Hierophants, and Sun Heralds. Inner Light and Heal. Anointed for damage. Probably Hierophants. Cavalry, Noble Cavalry, and Sun Spear Cavalry. I mean, I love that Noble Cavalry explode when you select them here. Piercing Strike 2. Jousting, Inspiring. This effect does not stack. Charge. Anointed for attack. Go Anointed for attack with them. Inquisitors get Unyielding. Unyielding 2. Celestial Armor. And then Swift Penance. Deals magic damage to the target and all adjacent creatures. Dispels all positive effects. Wow, that rules. And then these guys finally are like ranged units. You have Sharpshooter. You have Duelist. All adjacent creatures are immune to all negative effects. Damn, Daniel. I want you guys. These golden angels. That's what I want for this team. It's going to be a while till we can get any units out of there, but we can start dreaming early. We can also start going to unlock this new stuff now. All friendly creatures treat all terrain as native. So that just gives me like +3 attack and defense on all creatures. Yeah, let's take that. Feels like a bit of a no-brainer. Double shot on range. Elf Captains, my beloved. There is an elf faction that is like still coming out. And I'm sure they're going to have some nutso ranged units. Rampire, probably your second highest played. Yep. Remove a melee unit in my main stack. Add angels in. Makes sense. Tower still has titans? I'm not sure. If you ran WOG, you could turn them into marksmen. Acropolis and Complex. See, I have so much to learn about Heroes of Might and Magic. If you can defeat the best version of yourself, you receive a unique reward, or you could avoid the fight and return later. Oh, cool. It's like the best army you've ever had. Mirror match. I mean, obviously I want to do that fight, but not until we have some better troops. Gems, crystals, and mercury to be converted into alchemical dust. I have like 230 mercury and I make 12 a day. Why don't we head over there with them? You're going to head down here. And we're going to upgrade you guys. And then you guys. And then we're going to go glop, glop. And now you're going to have a huge army. There is a circus up there. What else is up here? Holy Sigil of the Second Man. Okay, that seems like a really good item. Summon Avatar. Use sorcery. Let's just take advanced resistance right now. Enemy spells cost 20% more mana. If the hero knows a magic school, the cost of enemy spells from that school increased by an additional 20%. Now, how does that work with expert intelligence? Because I just can learn every spell. Let's just take less magic damage. And then we'll take that Holy Sigil next turn. You're going to go look for good heroes. Oh, that's so dumb. So this tavern is just the exact same as your city's taverns. It doesn't give you like a different, unique choice of heroes. Which is what I thought it was going to do. Don't. I think probably I'm going to break this down and then charge in here as well. Because I feel like it's about time we start going back on the offensive now. Especially that we crushed the weebs. Some upgrades out here where I can. You're basically maxed out. What does the spy network do? This city's dwellings produce 100% units, completely removes the fog of war. Does mine? Building a mage city in the city unlocks all spells of the corresponding tier. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. What's your special thing? 1,000 gold daily and one of each other resource daily. That's also pretty nuts. Read carefully. You need the magic school skill. Oh, for that one to be of use. Yeah. That seems like a lot more units than you had a minute ago. Like a significant amount more units than you had a minute ago. I have no items. Interaction with any controlled city once per day, enabling the transfer of creatures to or from that city? That's nuts. I'm sorry, that's absolutely bonkers. I have to get in here. I have to try to buy this guy some artifacts. Friendly creatures take 40% less counterattack damage. Makes all tier 4 spells available to the hero. I mean, you don't have like any items right now, so. And I have a ton of money. I'm gonna be stupid and greedy. And I think I'm gonna teleport my other army over here. This army. Because I am pretty scared about the size of that squad. first, we steal some level ups. Shows the exact composition of any enemy. Let's actually take that. Wow. Oh, you just got insane items, didn't you? Oh, you got so many legendary items. This is nuts. Dominion of Puppeteers. +8 knowledge crown. Grants constant flight. Okay, that's pretty nuts. Could have a grants constant flight with Voodoo Doll and just have a character who is like, you know, harassing the back lines constantly with like logistics and scouting. Honestly, I might just put that on. That's part of Knight's Honor. So somebody else is the Dominion of Puppeteer stuff. It ain't you. You got some pretty nutso items though right now. We'll just pick up that and get rid of it. Okay. Nice. Free level up. What happens if both of these armies are in a city and it gets attacked? That's actually a question I do have. And I truly don't know the answer to it. Yeah, I guess let's give you this stuff. Dominion of Puppeteers. So that's 2 of those. It's kind of nice. -1 speed. -1 initiative. +1 speed to all friendly creatures. This is actually looking like not too bad a wombo combo. Give you a Borolot. I guess I'll give you that ring. I might as well give you those boots. He's coming together. Flying just makes every tile cost 10 to move. You also don't get road discounts. Yeah, but you can go straight over mountains and stuff. 2 battles, but 1 outside. Yeah, that's probably the more likely answer. I don't like it, but I think you're right. I don't know who's better outside here. Do these guys have range? Yeah, long reach attack. She's got the Voodoo Doll though, right? Yeah, so even if she dies, I could rebuy her. So I tell you what, just in case, I'm going to put all this in here on him. Oh, I can see exactly what you have now because I picked up that scouting ability. And it's a lot of goddamn troops. 25 Hydras. 11 Black Dragons. 44 of those Minotaurs as well. 24 Medusa Queens. That's nasty. That is a supremely nasty army. Well, I don't really want to, like, give up my territory. Especially that, because that's, like, the capital. This is a difficult battle for you? Oh, man. You are so useless. see if we can make this guy a little bit better. Basic battle magic would probably be good for him. I was trying to keep to only the gold things because, like, I have 2 of them. And I wanted Soul Weaver. But we'll get 1 of them. Okay. Did she actually get her level up? I guess so. Maybe? But like I said, she leveled up when she came in here, but I don't know whether or not she did. She does have a communion as well, so... Alright, that guy's got also not a small stack. They have 2/2 attack and defense on the hero. Oh! Nice. Well, she attacked me and it says I win. Is this at a cost I want to pay? It's actually not bad. I keep all my good units. I do lose a lot of those sloths, but... Obviously, I think if I can fight it, I'll do better. Oh, that sucked. Are you immune to magic? You're not. %400 of 1 unit's max HP. You're also not immune to magic. What are my best spells on this guy? Star Child, Berserk. Target creature is immediately attacks the closest random target within attack radius. I mean, I could just like... I could just Berserk them right now. It's actually not a bad idea. 3122. I could Berserk that Hydra and just have it tear into the Minotaur. Enemies do not counterattack. Creature gains 1 attack until the end of the battle whenever it takes damage. Restores HP. I wish it was more centered. Obviously, I also have this 6 Star Child spell, which I love. Umbral Grip deals pure damage to the target. Additionally, kills +1 unit. This damage cannot be modified in any way. So that other character I have is got like special Umbral Grip. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a fun idea. That killed 20 Minotaurs. That I'm going to say that was absolutely worth it. And you can come right up here and attack this Medusa because you have insane movement speed right now because of all the items we have. You can also attack these dweebs. Oh, we can also multicast spells. I forgot about this. They just cost like more mana depending on what we do. Five rounds of favorable wind. I could cast that on like my my arbiter. 15 damage with basic attacks, plus 3 speed. I'm wondering if there's something in here for like counter attacks that we can buff that big guy with. I guess I could just give him like thick hide, but all right, whatever. Get in there and do our smacks. Oh, totally kills them because I forgot he has a double attack. It's not so bad. You could kill most of them right now from this distance. Let's just do that. Seeing as they're going next. You cannot do that. It has limited range. Can you? No, you cannot. I mean, I guess we might as well wail on this dragon a little bit. It's going to hurt. But we have a lot of extra units here, so. 0, 2, 12, 0, 8, 2. Sure. Why not? My poor babies. Hi, morale. No. Horse. Oh, okay, never mind. That was great. I'm totally fine with that. Didn't realize he would just absolutely dumpster anyone around him. You do 8 to 11. You do 13 on that Medusa. You only do 3 on that dragon. I could move that dragon, though, and hit it for a bunch more damage with Command Fear. No, I can't. He's immune to magic. Oh. 6, 1, 29, and 2. I kill 3 dragons. Honestly, it's probably the right choice. Can't quite get close enough to cast that, which is a shame. Can't cast more spells, can I? No. No. I guess we could pure damage him, at least. Maybe drop his initiative. No such luck. Ow. That's a mean cone attack. This guy gets a huge splash, though. Somehow managing to kill... Oh, no, that's damage. Okay. Yeah, that's still good, though. Makes an enemy attack a random target. Summons. I don't have enough for Will of the Abyss. I think that's okay. 7. Wow. Okay, that did way more than I thought it would. Do I have rewind time? Oh, I don't. Damn, I love that heal spell. I mean, here's the thing. I could just berserk that guy again, and he'd do another huge splash. The only problem is I think he would also hit me. But I think it's worth it. Oh no, nice. Ah, double nice. What a rube. What an embarrassment. Probably should have stayed on top of that Hydra thinking about it, but, or that Medusa, but yeah, because he can still AoE here. Unless he's dumb and he doesn't. Or then everything will be fine. 8 to 9? Hell yeah. Don't understand why you can't use icy spikes on him. But you're still green, so... Oof, not for long. Ouch. I did beaucoup damage. Let's just move out of the way, because he's gonna fire aura me. Boo. Who earns? Run these cultists down and get rid of him. We'll give you bonus round. Smashy, smashy. Okay. Didn't calculate that very well. Should have used my shot there as well, but all right, whatever. Honestly, losing one stack to this is extremely good. And I am totally fine with that. You know what? I should cast like vulnerable on this guy. Especially before all my ranged units start firing. 6. Nailed it. Round 1 Berserk fun. It's very good. Hit your own dude, right? You know, sometimes it's, these things are going to happen. Losing a couple of Shogoths here, not really a problem. All things considered, I am fine with that. Oh my god, I forgot you fly. Oh, it's so good. Expert logistics. We'll take leaps and bounds. So... You're missing your big tentacle monsters right now, but that's okay. This dude can come out and... Let's grab these like panpipes over here. Grab you expert resistance. New ability. It kills the target summoned creature or enemy loses focus charge. We'll go hindrance aura. Singing panpipe and whatever this village wants to give me. That gold mine is ours. That's ours. All right. And now we'll just like take to the road. The army's like okay. I was thinking about putting you there for the beginning of the week, but I've rethought about this. I'm going to put her in here so she can recruit and then teleport over and then like be ready to boogie. And this poor homie is, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Bum, 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 bum. I think he's just going to perk himself in here for right now. We'll upgrade the walls here. So at least we got something going on. Okay, enemy speed and initiative reduced by 1. Your Schism heroes start the day with max communion level. During battle, enemy loses 1 focus charge per round. Considering... This seems crazy. This basically seems like I always have communion then. Is what I'm understanding. Heroes level area. See how it's nice and shiny and blue? Gareth, take it easy, my dude. Sleep well. Only like to Hydra 8. Anything we want to build in here? Noble Cavalry, Sun Spears, Hierophants. I mean, yeah, I want to build both of these. Obviously. Buff up this super building. And then hopefully actually get the units from it at the end of this week instead of losing it. Well, a lot of you aren't going to be doing much this turn. Can you fly over this stuff? I want her to fly into the back here because I don't think any of this area has been, like, taken. But I don't think she can. I don't think fly works like that. But Gate of Light does. Why the hell can't I see in there? Strange. Do I have to kill that army? I shouldn't have to, because like that's a spot I can stand and that's a spot I can stand. Allows the Caro to cast all arcane spells. You know, I'm wondering because it's a central area, am I not allowed to use this ability? Yeah, like it's totally blocked off. Huh. 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 Okay. Well, maybe I'll just go around down here and through. I don't know what the dealio is with that. Cut around in the meantime, I guess. Some of these have bank. Ooh, this guy, no hippodrome. Mages Guild, I'll get you involuntary summons. Why not? Not that I seem to be able to figure out what it does. All right, that guy's literally no army. So, I want you. I want you. You. And I gotta fuse them. You. And then, sorry, I want you to leave that town, and I want you to march over to the capital and basically do the exact same thing. Lord Rufus. You're gonna grab them. And that's basically it. All of those guys. I guess let's upgrade the cultist spire here. And at least we have a little bit of defense. And then I think we'll probably push you through here. But let's grab all that loot first. Yeah, I literally just cannot go down there. That's crazy. Thankfully, I can fly everywhere else. This town, also, I should probably get as many of these dweebs as I possibly can. Perfect. That should do. At least keep us with some defense in that city. Don't. That's all garbage. Where is the damn city here, man? Oh. There it is. Right in front of me. Blind as a bat. Also upgrade the Abyssal Envoys. Give them a bit more speed. Okay. Seeing as the area is grayed out when you look at it, probably means you can't sneak in unless it's unsealed. Yeah. Only Orangequake is a mod. There's a couple of mods. Orangequake, Mango, Newton, Cyric. Orangequake is the only mod who is actually a mod. All the others are more honorary mods. Orangequake does a lot for the channel, and I am extremely grateful for his help. I'm extremely grateful for all of them, honestly. But when it comes to who's busting heads and keeping me in check, I got to give that credit where credit's due. Upgrades. Ooh, we finally have the fancy arbiters now. Power of the Abyss. Reposition. Switch places and frozen pages. Power of the Abyss and slimy touch. Reposition, fear, disgorge storm. 25 pure damage to all enemies and gives them -1 speed and initiative. Is that like per unit though? Or is that just like a flat 25 no matter how many arbiters you have? I'm gonna give that one a try. fancy rift arbiters. I'm excited for them. Boo, 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 boo. Trophy Hunter's Den, you're gonna go to, and then, yeah, you're gonna bust in through here. Pick up 2 level ups. I'm gonna give you Expert Necromancy. Eternal Service. Advanced Battle Magic. Spell Power. Steal this guy's gold. Check out those poppers. Oh, I lost like all of my troops here. Oh, God. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. You're going to sneak in here against these weird hellhounds. It does look like there's not really that many units left on the map, so I feel like we could probably also just, like, start making a play for the victory now. Alright. These center areas have, like, insane stuff inside of them. Eliminate all terrain possibilities. +2 spell power, +2 knowledge. I guess spell power. This is another one of these paradoxes. Expert Nightshade Magic, Expert Resistance, Expert Diplomacy. Let's take Expert Diplomacy. Neutral creatures gain 100% of the hero's attack and defense as a bonus when in their army. Oh, that's nuts. Pick Expert Resistance. Hindrance Aura. Pandora's Box. Get a bunch of extra XP. Keep killing everything. Get an insane amount of new items from this Dragon Stash. 10% to Persuasion Power and Diplomacy. Ambassador's Word. Neutral creatures join the Wearer's army for free. Protective Belt. Dwarven Fortitude. Minus 10% magic taken. Rare Boots. Eliminate terrain penalties. Produce 1 crystal, gem, or mercury daily. Endless Bag. Also takes a belt slot. Unfortunately, I'm not using anything on that belt. Well, I guess Dwarven Fortitude then. And we'll keep looting and scooting. This son of a gun recruited a bunch of troops right before I came in here. And I didn't notice. Mango is a mod and Mango is orangish color. Not sure about Newton. I think he is as well. What about Woman's Day? Can we be honorary mods? Grudging the unruly? Not so sure. We'll have to see what the boss says. Ignore that I am the boss. So I can flame the 2 of them. Or the 2 of them. Or the 2 of them. So I'm not sure I want to dive in there quite yet. Oh, interesting choice. Thank you for clearing out all those obstacles for me. Super cool of you to do that. Hydra. What do we have for spells? Oh, we got very cool spells on this guy. I didn't realize. Coup de grace. Will die after taking damage if its stack size is lower than equal to 40% of its final number, starting number. 17 Star Children. Dude, this guy has access to everything. Target friendly creature cannot have less than 35% of their current units. Strike target 4 times. We've got black hole. Summon primal remnants. All creatures on the battlefield take 320 magic damage. Target becomes immune to spells of tier 3 and below. Wow. He's none of these spells. This is because this guy has he's got the trait that just allows him to learn tier 5 spells. Sure, man. We haven't tried a primal remnant before. Why the hell not? What is it? It's a plant. Grants itself and all adjacent friendly creatures 20% max HP. Creates a primal remnant stack on an adjacent hex. It dies upon taking any damage. That's kind of neat. Gonna drop some armor here. So, I mean, this guy's already been hit. So, let's just try to kill him. Oh, man. They just towered my frogs to death. That's crazy. Damn, dudes. How many towers do you have? Little arrow barrage. I can't remember what this guy's... Oh, this guy's special is like cultists. That's right. Gonna hit one of them. Get rid of you. All these spikes. Are they gonna hurt me? Yeah, they are. Ooh. You're the boss? I thought it's the usual cliche where you're front to fake boss and the real boss is some cleaner. I mean, I think Mona is the real boss, if I'm going to be honest. She certainly seems to have more sway than me. Woof. This might be stupid, but we're gonna try it. Till the end of the next round, it deals 200 magic damage when attacked in melee. That's probably gonna be smart. This is the wall I attacked, right? I wish you could see, like, how much HP the wall has. Seems kind of like that would be useful. Hell you. Oh, that's the money right there, baby. Big kills. What else can we do? I mean, I can like rewind life on some people. These guys are kind of like right next to each other. What if I just like, honestly, what if I just like hit them with a fireball? It wouldn't do a lot of damage. All friendly creatures deal 100 pure damage upon attack and restore the same amount of HP. All friendly creatures take minus 25 damage from any source. Whenever a creature attacks this friendly target creature in melee, that enemy takes 220 magic damage. Immune to magic. I guess I can't cast that on him. But I can cast healing blades? No. That's funny. You wouldn't think they'd be like immune to buffs. Teleport in, hit that guy, teleport out. That's pretty cool. I like that unit. Ow! Stop shooting me with arrows, please. Also, rude. Please attack the dragon. I spent a lot of time putting buffs on it. Plant. Ow. What a 2, 4 to 7. Guess let's go for that guy. You know what? I'm going to hit the 2 of them as well just to keep debuffing their armor. Yeah, I know they all have -4 defense. Nice. Push out with a bunch of arrows. This guy walks on out. Rude. Gets high morale. You're toast. No, you're toast. All right. Catapults don't seem like they really do anything. Kind of don't want to use this dragon because he has like 1 HP. Ah, goddamn traps. Deals basic damage, ignoring their defense. Prevents the target from counterattacking until the end of the round. Yeah, I mean, I have to do that so that I don't just get instantly slaughtered by him. Little plant guy can go in here. It doesn't seem like any of his stuff was really working there either. This is 4 to 6. All right. Heal from the buff revive dead troops or just heal current to max? Heals current to max. It does not revive, so... Mrs. Agent, aka Agent Number 0, is the real boss. I mean, I do call her the boss pretty much all the time when I'm talking to people. Much to her chagrin. Let's go Advanced Nightshade. Enemies can't see detailed information about your army. Let's do that. And then I guess I'll go Expert Nightshade. I know resistance. So minus 30% attack and defense to all enemy creatures. That's pretty nice. Again, I'm really looking for the unfeeling abilities here. I only have 3 slots left, so I'm going to take advantage of Abyssal Communion. Which I'm not even sure if it works for non-schism creatures. It doesn't. So I guess we'll just take like HP. All right, well, good news. At least I have this base now, which is totally 100% fully upgraded. So that's a perk. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, I could probably reach him. And I could probably kill him. Second wind. Hell yeah. He's got like 1 skeleton. He has got no items. Rude. Okay. You're in a city. You may leave that city. She'll head down. This guy also has a spell that allows him to, like, pull units from any location. I just remember this. It's like a special recruitment ability. How it works, I don't know. Assemble? No. Reinforcements? No. Primordial Chaos. Affects a natural target in 12 squares, transforms it into another creature of the same type. Oh, that's fun. Oh, this is like all your spells. How does this thing work? Hold on. Hold on just one moment here. Grants a new global map spell, Relocation. It allows interaction with any controlled city once per day, enabling the transfer of creatures to or from that city. Well, that's really good. Well, that's really, really good. It's kind of nuts, actually. So he can just stay on like a forever march now. He has 3 of these citadel cities that he can just pull from. Super helpful, right? Only the necromancer can revive units. Arcane can also revive because Arcane has turn back time. I don't know what I'm doing here, not having this gold mine. That's a duelist pride. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to go in here. I'm just gonna give you a little second wind so you can actually get in here. I see. Okay, I can't get any of these because they're not upgraded here. So I can still recruit them. 125 cultists. Hot dog. Okay. How do we get you out of here? Uh-oh. You don't have town portal? When the hell do you unlock town portal? Hero must be level 9. Oh, he just hasn't gone back to a city to learn it. We're gonna cast Shadow Flight. We're gonna go over this mountain. We'll grab all of those. Why not? And honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep running with you right now. I can have What's-Her-Face come down to meet you. So much stuff. Permanently increase every attribute by 2. No, chosen attribute by 2. So this is another big capital city, but I'll be honest, I don't have a huge army right now. Kind of hesitant to come in here. Because I'm also going to have to fight towers. 3 Pandora's boxes, a legendary ring, epic. All primal spells get a buff. All arcane spells available. Once per game restores all creature growth in all cities under the player's control. Holy mackerel. You know, I probably have enough to take this. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll take that. One big guy. Spend a day learning. They're unavailable until tomorrow. Receive a bonus to the attribute of their choice. Oh, cool. Removes fog of war within 20 squares around the city. That's actually really useful for me right now. Ah, okay, so this is why you can't teleport into this section, because it's literally only accessible through the center. And in fact, it looks like there's another one down here as well. Damn, dudes. Loot City. We're gonna be omega rich after this. I guess let's take this like gold vein from him. I feel like let's just like keep going in this direction. Do you have clear fog? All right. He's got a city here. Not a very good one. Well, we can push in. Try to finish him off. We have another law. During the battle, enemy loses 1 focus charge per round. Tier 7 creatures get a boost. Enemy speed and initiative reduced by 1. I mean, that's also really good. I think let's take that, though. Mind freeze. I definitely have to just start, like, trading out Mercury for alchemical dust, because I should take all these. I should just, like, start upgrading spells like crazy. Quick jump through these. Oh, I guess 300 gold per day. Thankfully, the computer is way better at upgrading cities than I am. So everything I'm taking from them is like really, really powerful. I wonder if this will make artifacts cheaper to buy if I have multiple artifact traders. Because it did say that, like, having multiple marketplaces does make them cheaper. We learned from another skill. Position from the start of the stream till now, quite the improvement, right? We've managed to turn this around pretty well after a couple of those big fights. Obviously, we're still kind of pushing them back, but having access now to all of this as well, I'm going to get 3 of these Pandora boxes and all of this legendary gear. Some good stuff. Roshloths increased by 1. Masterful Despair. Let's get this guy. Because he just has all of these little dweebs. You know what? Actually, let's split them. And then we'll make half of them stinging. And half of them ferocious. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just give this guy an army of Roshloths. Basic leadership, Abyssal Communion. Any artifacts he might want? Swamp Boots. A fine wand. +1 to all spells. Ooh, a shaman mask. We have a couple of shaman pieces. All spells in the spellbook have maximum level. If all spells must have minimum level, neither is active. I have 4 of these. Yeah, you know what? You can buy that. I do think that these are all cheaper. Beelzebub's Chosen. Friendly creatures deal maximum damage. If the creature must deal minimum damage due to another effect, neither is active. Just casually give him 13 attack. All right, well, you know what? We'll get him some stuff. If I kill the main army, they're stuck recruiting, and the AI is not super good at forming a main army by ferrying units around. Yeah, I mean, he keeps... I guess he has, like, so many cities, and, like... I mean, the one down here was the perfect example, where it was just, like, he had a couple of these beast cities, and they obviously hadn't been recruited from a while, so when he went and picked up from them, there was a lot of troops available. Much to my chagrin. This guy is going to start the journey. The journey of getting all the level ups. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have to finish this in one more video. I think we can probably push right through in the next take. But that's going to be, unfortunately, all the time we have for today. So you're going to have to come back and join us next time. Until then.